The algorithm that built Google. Why PageRank still dominates SEO. PageRank made Google over $1 billion before anyone understood exactly how it worked. Before BERT, before RankBrain, there was this, PageRank. Google didn't start with keywords, it started with this maths equation. This algorithm changed humanity for the better, and your SEO depends on it. Before BERT, before RankBrain, there was this, PageRank, the $1 trillion algorithm that made Google, well, Google. Most SEOs still don't understand how it actually works, so let's change that today. PageRank wasn't Google's first algorithm, it was Google. It's not a concept or a footnote in Google's origin story. It's the reason why your rankings rise or your competitors beat you. It's also the one math formula that's responsible for the information age. And no, this isn't about publishing 10,000 articles on ezine articles. PageRank never died, it just went stealth mode. Today you will learn what PageRank really is, no fluff and no formulas, and why it still shapes your rankings behind the scenes, and how to use it to fix internal linking, backlink quality and authority flow without guessing. Let's break down the algorithm that made Google billions before it showed a single ad. Where did PageRank come from? Back in 1996, two Stanford PhDs, Larry Page and Sergey Brin, had a radical idea. What if you ranked websites by not what they said, but who references them? That idea became PageRank. And by 1998, it was powering a new search engine called Google. Larry Page and Sergey Brin were doing research and they decided to put the whole internet onto a hard drive. And when they put the whole internet on a hard drive, they're able to basically use it as a database. And no one had ever done that before. And at the time, people thought they were crazy. Put the whole internet on a server. Every other search engine out there was ranking based on keywords. And honestly, the results were absolutely atrocious. So if you stuffed best laptop 37 times into a page, you'd simply rank. And Google said, no, let's measure authority based on links. Think about it the same way that when you're doing research and you have citations, this is where the concept of backlinks actually came from. And not just how many links you have, but how important the linking pages are. It flipped the web upside down, and it's still driving modern SEO and the way you search online. Part 1. What PageRank actually does. Here's PageRank in one sentence. A page is important if important pages link to it. It's circular logic, but mathematically it holds up. PageRank is simple in theory, but brutal in practice. Every link on the internet is considered a vote, but not all votes count the same. Here's the kicker. Your authority depends on who links to you and how much authority they have in your niche. It's recursive, it's networks, it's math. Think popularity concepts, but your votes are weighted by how cool your friends are. If your mom links to your blog, that's sweet. If Stanford links to it, you just got bumped into a new tier of trust. But it's not just about DR anymore. It's about semantic backlinks and cosine similarity. That Stanford link holds a lot more weight if your website is also in the education niche, as opposed to being a website about best running shoes. And it's all modeled through something called the random surfer model. Imagine someone aimlessly clicking across the web. Random links, random pages. Where they spend most of the time or where they end up is where authority lives. And that is the PageRank score. Proportion of time a random user will spend on a specific page. The more a page is landed on in this endless simulation, the higher its authority. That's PageRank. It's not vanity metrics, it's probability. Next, here's where most SEOs get it wrong. Part 2. PageRank was never about link quantity. Let's kill the myth. More links does not equal more authority. PageRank dilutes link value. If a page links to 100 sites, each of those 100 sites gets a fraction of the equity from that original page. If it links to only 3 pages, those links hold a lot more equity. It's not just about getting links, it's about how many, where they live, and how authoritative the source is. Enter the reasonable surfer model. So footer and sidebar links have low weight. In content, editorial links are high value. Prominent clickable links, jackpot. Translation: that blog roll from 2012 is dead weight. Strategic internal links and insight content is SEO gold. And yes, internal links have a lot of weight, not as much as backlinks, but still very, very high. PageRank flows through your site like a stream of water. If your site architecture bleeds or hoards it in certain areas, you're losing power. But what about those public PageRank scores that we used to see in Google back in the old days? PageRank Part 3. PageRank didn't die, Google just hit it. So pre-2016, there was a little green toolbar in the search results you could actually have as an extension, and it was your PR score, your PageRank. It might be a PR2, PR4, PR5, PR7. This, I wish we were back in the old days. It's the only way I can say this. Google removed this because it was giving SEOs insights on how to gain PageRank. The same way that you can manipulate domain rating with Ahrefs or SEMrush, they were doing the same thing with PageRank. So this is why they removed it, and as you know today, if you don't know, it's really easy to manipulate DR scores and Ahrefs. Google killed the little green bar and the metric on the site, but the algorithm is still there. In fact, when there was a Google leak in 2024, it proved that they still use multiple PageRank variants. I'm going to talk about one of these other ones in another video after you watch this one, and that's called topic-sensitive PageRank. Maybe forget the other parts I just said. Those PageRank variants are raw PageRank, which is the original PageRank, PageRank NS, which measures distance from trusted seed site. The next one is first coverage PageRank, which ranks websites based on discovery authority, plus a handful of mystery versions under active research. And one of them we know is a version called topic-sensitive PageRank, and you can watch my video on that specific PageRank metric, which is literally what's dominating the search engine results today. These variants of PageRank show up in every single search, from link equity, crawl prioritization, site authority, domain ranking. It all shapes back to how it shapes the way the web is understood by Google and how it's reflected to its users like us. If your site has no backlinks or low quality ones or guest posts, your site is officially being ignored. PageRank showed us that the web is, well, a network or a web, not a list. And Google is built to rank on connections, not content alone. The bottom line is PageRank never left. Google just stopped showing the work. The good news is you can still leverage and learn how to use it. And here's how to use PageRank in 2025. So let's talk about execution now. This is how you use PageRank without chasing bad backlinks like it's 2019. 1. Fix internal linking first. Your internal PageRank flow is one of the biggest internal levers that you actually control. Not optimizing it is what we consider SEO malpractice. Flooding your site architecture. Link top-down, not just side-to-side. Use topic clusters to concentrate link flow. Prioritize depth, not clutter. I have a video on how to use internal linking with PageRank metrics down below. 2. Prioritize backlink quality over quantity. One high-quality, semantically relevant link beats 100 irrelevant junk domains, no matter what the score is in Ahrefs. AKA, stop chasing Forbes links. Chase the authority in your specific niche. This is where you need the links from. Focus on semantic irrelevant links. Focus on links from web pages that are already ranking for keywords that you specifically want to rank for. One link from this website, even if it's incredibly low DR, but it's semantically relevant, is worth so much more than linking from a high DR website from Forbes. This will not carry the same weight. Stop chasing DR, stop buying DR links, chase authority and relevancy within your niche. The reason why you need to chase authority and relevance within your niche, because if you're talking about ranking for running shoes, the Google bot, the spider that goes and crawls the internet, goes into running shoes and then crawls outwards from that point. It doesn't care about that Forbes link that comes from over here. It only cares about the running shoes links. That's why you need to go for relevant links. 3, remove link bloat. Too many outbound links, you're bleeding authority. Prune your pages, tighten your menus, audit footers, put a whole bunch of no-follow links in there that only used for navigational purposes, not for link flow. 4, use anchor text strategically within your website. Over-optimization is somewhat of a red flag, but realistically, because you control the asset, Google is kind of very sympathetic to putting keyword-rich anchor text. So make sure you have a keyword-rich anchor text. That's not a problem there. It's only when you're off-page and linking back to the website where over-optimization is an issue. 5, leverage orphan page reports. So you can use Screaming Frog to figure out which pages have internal links pointing towards it and which ones don't. And any page that's orphaned, you need to make sure that it has internal links pointing towards it if it's a page you're trying to rank. Link them, promote them, or kill them. And all of this sets up one critical shift. The reason why most backlink strategies fail is they ignore how PageRank actually works. PageRank is still the engine under Google search. You won't see it, but you'll experience it. It's why content alone won't rank, why links from sketchy networks will eventually tank, and why SEO teams waste thousands and thousands of dollars on backlinks that do absolutely nothing. PageRank shapes how Google values your site, whether you know it or not. Ignore it and you're operating blind. If you understand it, you'll understand how to invest your time and budget where it matters. The algorithm that built Google is still controlling your rankings, and now you know how to use it. But here's the twist, Google doesn't just rank authority, it ranks meaning. And now you know how to use it, but it gets better than that. We actually have a specific video here that shows you how to use PageRank on your internal website so you can understand how link flows within your website. This is the secret sauce. And if you're an SEO and you've never actually used the PageRank algorithm before, then you need to watch this video.